Well, drugs are a bad thing if they're not regulated properly. And like things like drugs like marijuana can be used for many purposes in the medical field. And yeah. Well, cocaine can be used. Cocaine is a narcotic, so it's not like a very good medical drug, like marijuana or morphine.
Street drugs are obviously bad for you. They can cause all sorts of damage. Every organ system can be affected by street drugs. But each drug has a component. Many drugs have components that are useful in the medical world. And drugs like cocaine have been used for medical purposes, for numbing areas. They actually have they do have some effects that are positive and are in regular drugs that are used in hospitals. Marijuana has properties that are very effective in nausea management and pain management. And with the legalization of pot in many states, some people actually are learning how to grow pot that's specific to those certain properties that are useful. So in terms of legalized marijuana for medical purposes, there are drugs out there that can deliver symptom relief without giving you the high that a lot of people abuse. LSD has no purpose.
Good or bad?
I think that we would agree that drugs that are not used for medical use are not good for you. I'm a little bit, haven't thought about this question in such a straightforward way, so I'm trying to consider it so I can answer it the best way I can. But I think you have to think about the damages drugs can do if you don't take them appropriately and for your health.
Good or bad?
Bad. But there's a lot of things that are bad for you besides just drugs. The questions that you folks asked me was cocaine, LSD, and marijuana. The hard part about that is you're talking about drugs that are in the highest level of screening if you look in the DSM-4. And unfortunately, marijuana actually doesn't have any of the attributes that should be with that class, that type of drug of amphetamines. The reality is, yes, drugs are bad for you. So is alcohol. So is tobacco. So is too much iPad. So is talking trash about your friends and other people know. There's a lot of things that are bad that young people do as well as old people. Hard to say cocaine is bad and alcohol is bad and cigarettes are bad. Yeah. So is McDonald's. When was the last time somebody ate McDonald's and shouldn't have eaten McDonald's? When was the last time one of you folks exercised because it was good for your health? If you want to talk about what's good and bad for you, try treating people with respect. Try being patient with somebody else. And when they have a chance to drink juice or water, drink water. That would be healthy for you. That's good.
22.5% of the drugs used in middle school and high school is powdered cocaine. Crack cocaine takes 11.5%, heroin is 8.8%, and marijuana takes 27.6% of drugs used in middle school and high school.